It's time to take Papyrus on a date, and then we'll never see Snowden again. So, you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. My house! Bruh. Hello, this is Sans theme. Why the heck is it playing while you are around? It's a dirty sock with a lot of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock! Okay. Don't put it back down! Move it! Okay. You moved it 2 inches! Move it to your room! Okay. And don't bring it back! Okay. It's still here! Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it! This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. Welcome to Scenic My House. Enjoy and take your time. I spoke to him now because there's something you can do that completely ruins that. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Yeah. Now watch this. Now watch. Wow! Being a good host is a real workout! How can you work out? Bones can't get fat, dummy. Ooh, it's my favorite game show! It says, stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this! This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me! I don't judge you, Pat. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like quiche, but filled with a sugary, non-egg substance. How absurd! That's the trash can! Feel free to visit it any time. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, preserve my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. What? Who keeps chips in the fridge? Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music! You calling me incidental? Why the hell am I singing? I don't really know. That's my room! If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Go inside? Yes, I'm done in here. Oh, no, the bone picture! A classic image! It always reminds me of what's important in life. The door's locked. Hey! Those were all the attacks I used on you! Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. Screw you. That's my bed! If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. What? Wind in my hair. Sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Ah, yes! Action figures! A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah! That's That's right, Santa! Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. You caused severe wounds, Papyrus. How did you not see my bone? That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. The next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo and Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. There are no skeletons inside my closet, except me sometimes. Look in the closet? Yes. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. The internet! I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. Sans, you mad lad, I love you. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Begin the date? Yes, please. Okay, dating start! Dating start! Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry, you can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We are ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1, press your controller's X button for the dating HUD. Wowie! I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Really? Wowie! I guess that means it's time for the best, for part 3. Step 3, put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wearing clothing? That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning? No, you've planned it all. You're way better at dating than I am. No, your dating power. Don't think you've bested me yet! I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beating at dating. I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Where'd you get the hat? Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the souls of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. Holding my hand so I'll tell you the answer? No, I must resist! That's the shirt. This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. I wonder what it said. I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? My hat? I hit your face. My hat? Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present just for you. Do you know what it is? That's right. You have no idea. This this appears to be spaghetti. This ain't any old plate of pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken casket, and cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking, and by the extension, me! Maybe even more than I do. No! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here? Or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean, I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I just feel the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I've only drawn you deeper with your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait! That's wrong! I can't fail at anything! Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Oh, Pap. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Ah, Pap. I love Papyrus. He's such a weird character, but that's what I love about him. Yes, and as he said, you now have his phone number. I technically did this early. I'll show you if I end up getting there. It'll either be this or the next episode. But let's trek on. See that ice? Remember, I told you to pay attention to it. You better be. I forgot this was here. Now, you can either get one text from this guy or the other. These are echo flowers. They repeat whatever is said. At least that's the lore of them anyway. That's not actually how they work in game. All that gives my life validation is explaining the echo flower. No one can know. This guy would tell you about the echo flower. But since you heard what he said, never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome! She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Alright, that's Monster Kid, by the way. He may look not important, but really is. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Groby's. Wanna come? Sure. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here. I know a shortcut. You weren't kidding. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hey, Sansy. Hey, Sans. Didn't you just here for breakfast a minute ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Okay, they removed that glitch. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. There used to be a glitch where if you held up when coming in, you'd be able to get on the seat before Sans. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? I'll get a burger. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Roby, we'll have a double order of burger. Grilby is a fireman. I never came in here before. So, what do you think? Of my brother? He's pretty cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Skeletons sweat? I didn't think skeletons could sweat. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? Sure. Bon appetit. You tip the ketchup. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto your food. Whoops. Forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Sans, what the heck? Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree, Papyrus tries real hard. I like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still standing there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard about a talking flower? Yes. So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. He was talking about Flowey. Well, that was a long break. Can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 1,000 G. Just kidding. Roby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Sans knows a lot more than he puts on. He knows a lot more than he wants people to know. Anyway, I think we're good here. At least I think. Yeah, I think we're good. Next time on Undertale, we explore the waterfall. See you guys then.